Siege as Lunar Gaming face off against Domo Gaming in the first matchup, or the group stages, I guess, of the African R6 League. Should prove to be quite a good matchup, as both these teams, I haven't actually seen Domo Gaming in action, quite a new clan, new team, I believe, but Lunar Gaming falling out very early on in the previous rounds of African R6 League, but I've got hope for these guys. They've been making some moves, got a new player, Polarix, and yeah, I've got some hope for this team as we head into it. Now it is Villa, first map of the day. Thatcher will be the first ban for coming out from the attacking side, or sorry, from Lunar Gaming. Quite a common ban, especially on Villas. Quite commonly use it in both attacking aviator games, getting open that main wall as well as into statuary as well, opening the main bedroom wall. Ying actually a second ban. I've been talking about Ying in my past few broadcasts. Is she was buffed and then nerfed again, and she's not really that strong anymore at the moment as she was in the previous patch, but still I believe the short moment she was buffed just woke people up to exactly how strong she can be. Mira being the first defender ban, quite a common one, is joined by Echo, two very common defensive sided bans. Okay, Lunar Gaming will be starting on defense. They head to Aviator Games Room as their primary bomb site. See what they can do with this. Sorry, I'm just having to sort out a few things with the stream in the background. I was notified of this game very quickly. Okay, heading into it now. Lunar Gaming will be starting on defense. They are going to Aviator Games Room as their primary bomb site. See Smeagol on the Maestro as well as Polarix on the Valkyrie. Two very two operators that can give a lot of information. Oh, I need to stop this. Okay, sorry, having a bit of technical issues. I was notified of this game, me having to cast it about 2 minutes ago. So I've done what I can to set up a bit of a stream in the meantime. But yeah, Team Lunar Game is starting on defense. Damascus on the bandit, quite a common one. You should see him try to bandit trick, or actually it's pre-placed on the walls. Information operators on the side of Lunar Gaming, both Polarix and Smeagol, the Maestro and the Valkyrie, as well as DJ Wolf in the smoke, trying to delay for as long as he can as the attack is now spawning in. Domo Gaming looking to take from main reading balcony side, as well as Ash looking to roam clear down below, and Tremble is actually on this position. If they meet each other here early on, this could be quite an important pick for either team on who gets it. Doesn't look like the Ash is droning down below, actually just droning out for his teammates at the moment as they enter down below into piano room. Players currently stacked outside of reading room balcony as they just take it slow, play their time. They know the players will peek into their angles hopefully, as Tremble has now rotated up to backstairs. Ash still hunting for him, but he has escaped with his life in the meantime. Nomad starting to put up her air jabs, lock off the rotates, just take control of these hallways. 90, always the one you want to take control. From there you can just dominate the hallway and just collapse onto side from there. As the Thermite actually see him on this Valkyrie cam, looking to start opening up the main wall, but it is currently bandited, and with Thatcher banned, that will be quite a difficult task. Ash coming up a red stairs. Players of Team Lunar Gaming just stacked on side. Tremble, however, as well as Polarix, I believe, currently on the roam, just looking to see what they can do. Pick off a few of these players early on, but the main wall has been breached. The main wall into bar now open. Angles being opened up that Team Domo Gaming can hold, but you have to remember angles work both ways. If Lunar Gaming can capitalize on this, they might be able to get a pick or two if Domo Gaming proves to be just a bit too aggressive. Buck starting to open up below, looking to get the Maestro. No damage done, however, as he does open up below. Maestro rotating out at exactly the most opportune moment, but Trimble actually gets the opening pick on this in this matchup. That's 50 seconds left on the clock now. First pick only coming out now. That is your Buck dropped. That was the player really pressuring the players from down below, especially the Maestro playing in ball. We saw him having to rotate a few times, just having to check his back, and well, that's a lot of stress relieved on the side of Lunar Gaming. As now 20 seconds or 30 seconds left. Yes, they have hallway control, but they need to push site if they want to do anything with this. Tremble still situated bottom floor. Polaric still in statuary, looking to see what he can do. Just playing on time as Bandit gets an injure. That's the IQ down. With 15 seconds, they won't really be able to heal them, but a push coming out. Maestro just sitting on site. It doesn't look like he knows what's going on, but a double kill coming out from Smeagol and Damascus. A perfect or a flawless round coming out from them as a complete collapse onto site. With 10 seconds left, the attackers just try to rush their way in, not checking their angles, just not working as a team. And well, that's what happens. Team Lunar Gaming take the first defensive round in a very one-sided round. Saw Tremble getting a really early pick, and from there, just coming down to, the first pick, not really an early pick, but still nonetheless an opening pick for his team, being able to just relieve all that stress coming from the Buck playing down below, and from there, collapse coming down with the last 10 seconds. Just poor play coming out from Team Domo Gaming. See if they can adapt heading into the second round as Lunar Gaming head to trophy statuary now. Sorry, I'm just sorting out a few technical difficulties here in the background. I'll be back to the stream shortly. Okay. Lunar Gaming heading to trophy statuary. It's their second bomb site now. Tremble once again roaming down below the dock this time. Definitely a lot more gunpowder on his side. As well as Polarix currently roaming in aviator rooms. Looks like these two players are the roamers on the side of Lunar Gaming. Both Polarix and Tremble have been playing off-site in the past round. Domo Gaming looking to clear out on the south side of the map. Just playing it passively at the moment. However, there's also a contingent pushing into main bedroom, but Jackal actually, he is in he's in hunting vault at the moment, and if Polarix is oblivious to it, he's getting tracked at the moment. If he peeks into this angle at the wrong time, he gets dropped, and that's an early pick going in the way of Team Domo Gaming. Last round we saw Tremble getting the opening kill for Team Lunar Gaming, this time falling into Domo's hands. See how they can leverage this as an early pick onto Polarix, who was playing in Aviator Games side. Definitely loosens a lot of the pressure from Team Domo Gaming. Tremble just holding an angle passively, probably knowing there's a player currently peeking into it, and he gets the kill. That's M Clown dropped. That is your sledge gone. Trying to open up the main wall now, but Demon Drive, the Jackal getting his second on the round, peeking aggressively. He's in landing, peeking into statuary, gets a kill, and Thermite now opening the main wall. Tremble starting to rotate back onto site, seeing what he can do to help his team, who are currently stacked on site. He's engaged with IQ at the moment. Let's see what happens with that gunfight. But also, DJ Wolf gets a kill. That's a long angle being held into bedroom. But Jackal coming from the side. That's a triple kill from on the round. IQ as well answering back with a kill into Tremble. Smeagol left last life. Currently stacked inside of words befalling me. stacked an Astro, finally gets killed by the IQ peeking wide. Double kill for IQ on the round, as well as Jackal with the 3k. Once again, going to trophy statuary, not looking like they're going to switch anything up at the moment. It looks like essentially the same operator lineup, but a Jaeger actually being 6-picked onto a ward, and it's kind of strange considering Ying is banned, but okay, I won't judge. Okay, I'm just going to try and sort out a few more technical difficulties in the background. Just give me a few seconds. I'll be back to the stream shortly. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that, just sneezing a bit, but Team Lunar Gaming now once again defending statuary and trophy. It's like there are a few roamers, but notably Tremble on the Mozzie playing top main stairs at the moment. So also, I believe Polarix roaming down below in dining room on the Valkyrie. He has a C4 in hand. He could do something with this if he gets a few calls of players entering into closet or main bedroom, but that's Tremble getting an opening kill for Team Lunar Gaming, and that's M Clown dropped early on into the round. That's your sledge gone. Not really as important considering you're attacking trophy statuary, but still an early pick coming out on your side is definitely something you appreciate. Tremble whiffing a few shots onto a drone, trying to help out the Valkyrie roaming down below main bedroom. Now both players have a C4 in hand. They can wreak some havoc if they get pings coming out from their team, or even just calls. So you see Jackal now entering, seemingly looking to contest the roamers, playing in dining at the moment. Spotting the Valkyrie cam in master bedroom now. Thermite looking to open up the main wall. Nomad just placing up some air jabs, playing it passive as a crossfire actually being held by both the Jackal and the the IQ at the moment, and Tremble peeks wide into it, gets dropped as two players currently holding his angle. Polarix still in this skylight hallway, see if he can peek into this, maybe get a kill or two, but Jackal pings coming onto him. He will have to rotate out as stagnation coming out from Team Domo Gaming, as they have now cleared out the bottom floor roamers, but they need to get this main wall open if they want any leverage onto side. Polarix just playing passive, faking, running up the stairs with the Jackal pings, just playing a passive angle, holding the hallway, gets the kill onto Demon Drive. That's the Jackal dropped. Your bottom floor roam clear now gone. C4 is still on the side of Team Lunar Gaming, being able to cancel the plant, see if they can do anything with this. Smeagol just playing passively in Astronomy now, knowing you can delay time, just cancelling people coming up those Astro stairs, a major point of contention usually within rounds, and don't see anyone really pushing it at the moment, but still a strong angle to be holding is IQ dancing around and landing at the moment. That's the Thermite getting a kill actually onto Smeagol, and Damascus being dropped, but Polarix answers with the kill onto the IQ. Now Nomad really low on HP, just holding the angle. Valkyrie peeking into it, actually gets dropped as now a 1v1 scenario. Nomad on low HP, she does not have the diffuser. He will have to push aggressively into this. 2 seconds left on the round. Just playing it passively. DJ Wolf wins it out for his team as he got the kill onto the Thermite earlier on. That was the diffuser dropped, and then just the Nomad having to push into it on low HP. Gets dropped by DJ Wolf. Great round coming out from him. Going back to Aviator Games Room now, their primary bomb site. Saw them take it with a flawless round, that first round. See if they can continue that momentum they have, especially considering they won the previous round in Trophy Statue. See if they can carry that over into Aviator Games and take it once again, as it is their primary bomb site. Looking like essentially the same operator lineup we've seen them running. No real new operators coming out. I will just, once again, give me a few seconds, just sort some things out. Okay, and I'm back. Seemingly an ordinary setup coming out from Lunar Gaming once again. The Bandits on the main walls, as well as the Maestro and the Valkyrie. Tremble actually this time on a Mozzie. I believe we saw him on someone other than a Mozzie in the first round of defending Aviator Games. Switching to the Mozzie, we saw him use it quite effectively the past few rounds, getting a few opening picks, but Ash actually almost catching Tremble in the Mozzie there early on. So I'm just spray through that wall, almost hitting a shot onto Tremble, but he does escape with 100 HP to his name. The Ash actually being spotted on the CCTV cams, or the default cams. They now know of his position, probably relaying that info to Tremble, their bottom floor roamer at the moment. He could get this kill if he just plays it passive. Ash looking, however, like she's going up to Astronomy Stairs. She will meet Polarix there if that does seem to be the case, as Polarix peeks wide into it, but just swings a bit too wide, not being able to react fast enough. Ash getting the kill onto Polarix. Tremble now knowing of her position, spraying into Astronomy Stairs, just trying to scare her off, if anything. As pings now coming out onto Tremble of the Mozzie. Jackal pings coming out as he's just holding passively in kitchen, knowing they have to push him at some point, but Thermite actually trying to open up main wall, proving to be a bit hard considering the Thatcher ban, and Bandit is currently tricking onto the wall. Tremble getting a kill, that's M Clown dropped, and that's the IQ gone. It looks like hallway control definitely in favor of Team Domo Gaming, but they need to push in if they want to do anything with this, because the Bandits are really biting them in the ass at the moment. They can't open up that main wall. Smeagol just playing it passively, knowing there's a player currently situated in hallway, just trying to delay him for as long as possible, as looks like the Thermite charge will go off now. Damascus has backed off of that main wall, and indeed it will be breached. Now a 4-4 scoreline with 50 seconds left on the clock. Ash just holding Astronomy Stairs passively, waiting for Tremble to maybe rotate back up. As Jackal is actually on site. He doesn't have Diffuser, however. That is in the hands of Friendly Llama, the Thermite. And they now have full control of Aviator. They can get the plant down. The Maestro Cam's actually giving pings, but Demon Drive actually with the team kill, killing his teammate as well. It's getting dropped by, I believe that is a flank coming out from Tremble. The Mozzie getting a kill, but getting refragged by the Thermite now. Ash as well getting a kill onto, I believe that was Damascus of the Bandit now. 2 players left, last live on either side. Damascus low on HP, no more smoke canisters left in his pocket in a 1-2 now. As he gets the first kill onto the Ash, swings as he tries to get the Thermite, but no, Thermite wins the gunfight. The ACOG in hand. Always a bit hard to take gunfights with that SMG-11, but Thermite taking the round, and they win it on gunplay. Heading back to Aviator Games Room, having just lost it. It's like they are faithful in their defensive lineup, just looking to see if they can win it out this time. It did come to a bit of a clutch moment there. Could have fallen either way. It did fall to the side of Team Domo. See what it turns out to be this time around. We've seen thus far great roam play coming out from Lunar Gaming, is notably Polarix and Tremble, the Mozzie and the Jaeger this round, being able to waste a lot of time on the roam and actually pick off a few players early on into the round, notably Tremble getting those early picks. He is currently 5 for 3 at the moment, Polarix lagging a bit behind, 1 KD but still 3 to 3. And it's been coming down to, are the roamers quite effective, and then transitioning into just the anchors on site being able to hold it. And you know, this thus far it's been falling either way, but Villa being such a defender-sided map, you'd expect the defenders to take at least 3 rounds in the defensive split, and Lunar Gaming looking to do just that as they now head back to their primary bomb site of Aviator Games Room. Let's see what they can do with this as the attack is now spawning in, looking to take office balcony side as they have done and thus far in the previous rounds, attacking Aviator Games. Polarix hearing the window being opened, and that's the Ash of your boy Snick, I believe is how his name is pronounced. He can correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but Demon Drive on the Jackal, that's an easy name to pronounce at least. He's playing in hallway, and a C4 actually coming down from down below. That's Tremble and the Mozzie expending his C4, opening up the 90 hatch. No damage done onto the Jackal, however, as he now knows where Tremble is currently playing. Bit of damage done onto him and finally getting picked off by Suka. That's the Buck. He is on low HP, however. 1 bullet and he will succumb to it. Polarix still on the roam, gets a pick onto the player, currently situated in bedroom, but gets killed by Crossfire, being held by Demon Drive. That's a 2k for him now on the round as DJ Wolf answers with a kill into Suk. That's the Buck who was low earlier on. As definitive hallway in control now on into the favor of Domo Gaming, but a lot of utility left on the side of Team Lunar Gaming, notably 3 smoke canisters still left in the pocket of DJ Wolf, as well as Smeagol with those Maestro turrets. Can definitely wreak some havoc. 1 minute 15 left onto the clock. Domo Gaming need to make something happen. They haven't opened up any main walls thus far. Thermite's still left alive, but with the Cade still up and the walls being electrocuted, they can't really do anything about it. Looking to open up a vault wall, however, as Ash does shoot an Ash charge into it, but it doesn't actually connect. Now having to make do, opening up the makeshift below angles, just at least opening up an angle. If you do not know, it actually opens up an angle, but looks like it didn't actually work. It didn't place it close enough to the wall, didn't destroy any of the reinforced vault walls. Ash now dry peeking into Aviator's side. Smoke still situated up inside vaults, just playing it passive, knowing the enemy team has to peek into their crosshairs. They can just win this on time if they have to. Diffuser in the hands of Friendly Llama as he rotates into Aviator now. Smoke canister still left, and that'll actually start doing damage to him, and he has to rotate off. Smoke canisters just repelling him off, as well as the Maestro cam now coming in as the plant is finally coming down, but the defenders from Lunar Gaming just rushing in, and a double kill coming out from DJ Wolf. A great play with that. With the British shotgun, quite a staple of in the defensive side, as a great play coming out from him, just one pumping either players, just winning that round for his team, and really quite well done for the 2 players left last live, both the Maestro and the Smoke. Maestro being able to actually shoot the planter, just delay them for just that little bit of extra time, as well as Smoke chucking out the canisters, forcing the planter to actually rotate off, delay some time, just being a nuisance to them, and eventually winning it because there was so little time. They couldn't really do anything. Thermite had to plant, Ash had to cover her, and well, rushing in with the shotgun, if you get the kill, well, you win it. Heading to Trophy Statuary now, see if they can win it once again. opting to once again pick the Goyo. I believe we saw him on the previous trophy statuary hold, but Tremble actually on the Caveira this time. He's been roaming with great effect thus far this matchup, and with that Caveira so specialized in roaming, this could prove to be quite detrimental for Team Domo Gaming as they look to take their third attacking round now. Tremble just roaming down below, trying to delay for as long as possible. Damascus actually gets picked. He's playing down below in Kitchen. That's the IQ, very aggressive early on in this round. But an interrogation seemingly coming out from Tremble. No, opts to just leave the player, knows there's a player currently contesting him, and that's the IQ of M Clown. But he gets the shotgun kill, a great double kill coming out from Tremble in this round. As, well, you say Caveira is so effective at roaming and just proves it right there. Being able to get the down onto the buck, shotgunning the IQ at close range, and looks like they're just leaving him be at the moment. Zofia being the dedicated roam clear at the moment, not really doing anything about Tremble at the moment. He's left free reign of the bottom floor. With the minute that he left, he's already wasted time and looks to do just that, waste some more time. Friendly Llama now, Thermite in closet area, looking to try and open up the main wall. The bandit has been killed. This means if he wants to, he could actually open this main wall without any contestation. But Jackal, he's actually pushed into Statuary already. He's got a crossfire onto this A bomb site. If Thermite can open this, but a great shot coming out from Demon Drive, the Jackal. Nice shot onto DJ Wolf. That's the Goyo dropped. Definitely a strong gun in the Vector being removed from the defensive side. It's now a crossfire being held into the hallway by both the Zofia and the Jackal. 50 seconds left on the clock. Tremble has rotated back upstairs and he's currently holding passive into bathroom. If any player rotates through here, he could get this, but the main wall has been opened. Demon Drive and your boy Snick just holding. They have control of trophy room, but that's Smeagol on the Maestro just peeks wide into it, gets the kill. Tremble peeking into main trophy area now, which is in control of Domo Gaming as Thermite going for the plant. Smeagol peeking into it, does a lot of damage onto the Zofia, but to no avail as the diffuser gets planted. Tremble left on the slither of HP. Speaking of a slither, can your boy Snick lock out this? Getting, I believe, a 2k for him on this round, and yes, does get the kill. Caveira trying to rotate up the red stairs, but just on so low HP, you can't really do anything in a 1v2 scenario. Left with the pistol of Caveira. What can you do about it? Great play there coming out from Domo Gaming as they lock out this split in a 3-3 scoreline, heading into their defensive side now. Heading back to Aviator Games Room now. This will be Domo Gaming's primary bomb site, looks like it, opting to go for the information denial on the vigil as well as the information gathering of the Valkyrie. See what they can do with this as they now head into their first defensive round. We saw them be quite effective on the attacking side. I mean, they were able to open up angles, get a few opening picks, but really the name of the game there on the previous rounds was both Tremble and Polarix just on the roam, being absolutely ruthless, getting those early picks for their team. From there, just the anchors on site being able to lock out the rounds for them. See how Domo Gaming can do as they head into their defensive split. Attackers now spawning in, looking to take from main bedroom side as, well, This is their first attacking side. They are looking to take it slow, just play it at the time, but Vigil actually roaming in trophy at the moment. Zofia is situated outside of his window. If he gets a call from one of the drones, he could maybe potentially get this kill. As well, first kill coming out from Tremble, that is the Vigil dropped. Your boys snack down, and now man count in the favor of Team Lunar Gaming is the first kill coming out from them. Tremble, I mean, he's been the opening, just opening gunfight. He's been in every single one of them, and most of the time it's been going in his favor as he now peeks wide into Aviator. Jaeger actually does drop him. Great headshot coming out from him, just peeking aggressively, knowing there'll probably be a player rotating out of trophy as your boy Snick was dropped in that area not too long ago. Smeagol now pushing up into the main stairs area, looking to take control of a reading room. Only hard breacher is the Ibana now. See if he can do anything with it. Polarix being very aware of a possible roam presence, but all four players are currently stacked on site. If Team Lunar Gaming can start opening up angles onto site and looking at this Ibana, not really doing anything with it at the moment. If they can start opening up angles onto site, they should be able to lock this out as, well, there is utility left on the side of Team Domo Gaming, notably 2 C4s, but definitely still a lot of utility as well on the side of Team Lunar Gaming. You see Capital still has all of his utility, as well as a few flashes in the hands of Team Lunar Gaming. And Smeagol actually gets a kill with his with this grenade. That's a great kill coming out from him. I believe he just chucked it over the main wall, and well, that's your Jaeger gone. Quite ironic that Jaeger is dropped by a grenade, but Polarix actually getting injured by, I believe that is the Legion, just peeking wide from sight. Obviously do not know he's currently injured because of the Pro League HUD settings, but DJ Wolf actually peeking onto side, getting the player down behind bar. That is the Bandit dropped. Now 2 players left last live on the side of Team Domo Gaming. M Clown on the Legion as well as Friendly Llama, looking to just lock this round out for their team, but Polarix is bleeding out at the moment. Smeagol rotating around, finally getting his teammate back up to to 20 HP. 20 seconds left now, and well, Legion has an angle onto the diffuser. If he can just hold this, he could wreak some havoc as, well, they need to just get some side play going, and Ibana peeks wide into the Valkyrie, whiffs a few shots, and that's Valkyrie left last alive. Now Plant has to go down, Polarix has to push onto site, opts to just go for, I believe, just KD save, I guess, but a great play coming on from that Valkyrie, just getting the kill onto the Ibana. Both players whiffing a few shots, but the kill coming out in favor of the Valkyrie. Heading to Trophy Stature is their secondary bomb site. See what they can do with this. A bit of banter in chatters. M Clown, believe that is targeted at Tremble. We've seen M Clown and Tremble being a few gunfights, I believe, going in favor of Tremble most of the time, however. But you can win your early gunfights, but if you can't win your rounds, well, you are at a back foot, and that's the situation Lunar Gaming are finding themselves in at the moment. They are at the back foot on the attacking side now. They need to start making something of this if they want any chance at winning. They will need to probably win this round if they want any chance. I mean, we know how defender-sided Villa can be, and already being at a back foot now, the defensive side having won their first defensive round, so not looking too good for Lunar Gaming. But having said that, you can never truly write off a team, and see what they can do with this. Looks like a reading room take will be coming out as 4 players of Lunar Gaming situated out there, as well as Zofia currently rappelling up onto 90 window, looking to take some early map control as, well, no real roam presence coming out from Domo Gaming. The only one is Jaeger, and Paul's currently situated below Master Bedroom in that kitchen area. one C4 in their hands, they could possibly do something with it, especially if they are not cleared out. See Lunar Gaming looking to take top floor control at office side, and if they completely neglect this bottom floor presence, that could prove to bite them in the ass. A lot of passive angles being held by Lunar Gaming, just playing it safe, looking to see if the enemy team can just peek into their crossfires by chance, but it's not looking like that's what's happening. Domo Gaming definitely having discipline on their side, just holding it passively, knowing they can just play time on this. And well, IQ actually spotting the Pulse. This is massive. If Pulse is not aware of this, he could get dropped by the IQ through the wall even, and IQ actually spraying a few into the wall, giving away his position, but still the Pulse, he's in big danger here. If he doesn't know there's an IQ on the board for Lunar Gaming, he could definitely get wallbanged. As IQ now looking to wide peek into that doorway, knowing where the Pulse is currently situated. He gets the headshot onto your boy Snake. That's a great kill coming out from Tremble. Just the absolute game knowledge on this man, knowing that is a Pulse scanner. And well, that's the opening kill once again in the hands of Tremble. He's been fragging out of his mind for his team thus far, and it's working out for them, but not really on the scoreboard, as Lunar Gaming still had a back foot in this round, as Damascus now looking to push into connector from this main hallway side. He knows there are most likely players on his left. The C4 being thrown out by the Valkyrie. He knows there's a player on his left, gets the kill, but there's a player on his right as well. I believe that is Demon Drive of the Mute, just playing it passively, looking to hold the bedroom push. The Ibana actually peeking it at the moment, but the Ibana not able to actually react in time. Mute getting the kill, and a complete collapse now as M Clown gets 2 kills for himself and his team, but Sook left last live on the Jaeger in a 1v1 now as he gets the kill into Damascus. Smeagol left last live. He does have the diffuser in hand, goes for the plant, and it looks like the Jaeger does hear this. You won't be able to actually get an angle onto Smeagol. The bomb gets planted, definitely now in favor of Smeagol and Team Lunar Gaming, as Sook, I can't really pronounce his name, Jaeger, is on low HP. If he can, the feet may be an issue there, but Smeagol just holding it passively, knowing he's got time on his side. He doesn't have to peek this. Jaeger peeks into his angle, and a great headshot coming out from Smeagol. The quick peek coming out from the Jaeger, seemingly knowing of his position, but just the reaction time on Smeagol here. Great play coming out from the Sledge. And that is Lunar Gaming taking their first attacking round. Heading back to Trophy Statuary, and I was looking to shake things up maybe, but looks like essentially the same operator lineup coming out. See what they can do heading into their second time defending Trophy Statuary. Looks like a bottom floor roam presence coming out from the Vigil. That is the man whose name I cannot pronounce. I believe that's like Suk Mi F7. I don't know if he just mashed his keyboard. Maybe his cat went to sit on his keyboard, but that's really a nonsensical of a word. I can't even pronounce that. But the bottom floor roam presence coming out from both the Vigil and the Jaeger. Your boy Snick assisting onto Suk. Still opening up rotations in this bottom floor hold. Looks like they're definitely committing a lot of utility to this bottom floor roam hold. See if it can net them anything in this round. Tremble definitely the man to watch, as he's been winning his opening engagements without exception really in this matchup. First skill coming out from Smeagol, that's the Sledge getting an opening pick onto Friendly Llama of the Valkyrie. Not really that big. I believe she did still have a C4 in her back pocket, which definitely somebody lost utility, but still, I mean, she was most likely able to deploy all of her Valkyrie cams early on into the round, but even then, losing a player that early on into the round is definitely not something you want. Bottom floor roam presence still on the side of Domo Gaming. Jaeger and Vigil relentlessly just holding this hallway, playing off one another, just holding one another's backs, and let's see what they can do with this, as it seems Lunar Gaming is not really investing anything into a roam clear at the moment. They are just holding this hallway, and well, roam clear actually, Smeagol tries to push into the roam, is playing bottom floor but gets killed by Suk. Great play from the Vigil now as he does get the kill, but a player on his flank, actually, he does a lot of damage onto the IQ, but Tremble getting the headshot onto Suk. Demon Drive, however, also getting a kill. That's the mute on site, I believe. Getting a kill onto Astro Stairs, if I'm not mistaken. A 3-3 man count now. HP advantage definitely in favor of Domo Gaming, but still a lot of utility on the side of Lunar Gaming, as Capital, notably, he still has all of his utility left. DJ Wolf on the Ibana starting to open up that main wall, and Capital smokes actually coming out. Looks like they might be going for this plant. Tremble still playing down below. Not sure whether there are any roamers left on the side of Domo Gaming, but they have all rotated back to side as Legion, that's M Clown, getting a kill for his team, as a collapse will have to come out from Lunar Gaming, and exactly that happens. Tremble peeks wide into Statuary, gets a kill onto the Legion. Plant's coming down. DJ Wolf just holding the angle for him. Now a 2-on-2 scenario as Tremble gets a kill onto Demon Drive. That's the mute dropped. Now your boy Sneck left last live in a 1-2 scenario. The Jaeger, definitely the gun you want in this scenario, but with angles being held, diffuser is planted. You can't really do anything at the moment, and it doesn't look like he has any info on the whereabouts of Lunar Gaming's players, and exactly that happens. Tremble getting a kill. I believe that is a 3k for him on the round, definitely carrying his team at the moment. Just this man is absolutely relentless in his gunfights, and well, he wins that round for them. A 5-4 scoreline now, as the attacking side definitely looking dominant thus far in the split. Heading back to Aviator Games Room now, their primary bomb site, as they have played 2 rounds on their off site, and see if they can make anything happen. Now going back to their primary bomb site. Valkyrie starting to throw out her cams and study. That's definitely quite a good cam, because I don't believe you can really get an angle onto it without jumping onto that bunk we saw her vaulting up onto. The attackers now starting to spawn in. It's like Zofia will be taking Astro side, and the rest of the team looking to open up reading room side, but Tremble actually joining in on Damascus at the moment, looking to clear out this north side of the map. Droning it out at the moment, just making sure there are no roamers in this trophy statuary area of the map. Astro control now in favor of Lunar Gaming, as they just make sure there's no player currently rotating into it. Tremble being very aggressive for his team. We've seen it working out for him, but can never be too aggressive. One player currently situated in 90. That's the Jaeger of your boy Snick. See what you can do with this position. Tremble peeking aggressively into landing. He now has control of the north side of the hallway, and looks like your boy Snick is in a bit of a gunfight there with the Zofia upside down repelling onto the 90 window. Your boy Snick being concussed, getting shots in from all angles, and he has to worry about it a lot at the moment. But the player on the window has backed off, and Tremble peeking aggressively from the hallway. A lot of, well, no damage done actually onto your boy Snick. He's been able to come out unscathed. Smeagol now as well holding the Jaeger, just holding him in place. They know he's at 90, but I mean, you can just hold him there and just say, no, you can't rotate out of this, as looks like a pincer movement coming out from both Tremble and Smeagol, trying to clear out this Jaeger, who's currently still situated in 90, and he actually gets a kill onto Damascus. Your boy Snick getting a pick onto the Zofia, as your boy Snick is finally injured, and Plant actually coming out from Polarix. He's planting on the map. Oh, sorry, he's just planting besides it. But still, Diffuser getting planted now. Tremble with a double kill for his team. 3 players left alive on the side of Team Domo Gaming. They need to retake the site if they want any hopes at winning this round, and looks like they are doing the just at that. Both the Valkyrie and the Bandit peeking wide, getting the kill onto Polarix. That's the planted dropped, and, well, a crossfire being held by Tremble. A quad kill now for him on the round, looking for the ace as he peeks aggressively into Bar. Demon Drive left last alive, as he is just looking to see what he can do. As Tremble looking for the ace, he gets the ace. Tremble with an aggressive play for his team, locking out the round, single-handedly getting all of the kills in that round, and, well, an ace and a round for Lunar Gaming, as they are now in a 6-4 scoreline. They are on match point, having taken the primary bomb site of Team Domo Gaming. They need to switch things up if they want any hopes at winning this, because they now have to win both their primary and secondary bomb site of Trophy Statuary if they want any hopes at taking this to overtime. Heading to Aviator Games Room once again, looking to see if they can switch things up, maybe early gunfights, I believe, is what they might need, but still, Tremble just absolutely ruthless in picking them off. He's just been the name of the game. He is currently 18 for 7 at the moment. This man has been fragging out of his mind and definitely doing a lot to help his team. Lunar Gaming looking to lock out this matchup on Villa in a decisive fashion, as if they can win this now, they are currently on match point. Team Lunar Gaming looking to lock this out, with Tremble definitely being the man to look out for. He's currently 18 for 7. This man has been carrying his team to great heights, but Vigil, your boy Snick, currently roaming in Astro, decides to back off onto Astro stairs. Tremble holding his angle, just playing it passive, knowing your boy Snick has to do something, being droned out at the moment. He decides not to back off. He's just holding this angle passively, and his Vigil ability is going to run out soon. The drone is going to spot him, and the IQ of Tremble just holding the angle, actually getting dropped by the Vigil. A great play coming out from him, winning the gunfight. That's exactly what Team Domo Gaming need. They have been losing their early gunfights early on, almost every single round, and the first pick going in favor of Team Domo Gaming is definitely what they are looking for, is definitely going to help them out quite a bit. He actually spots the head, and that's a tight angle being held by Polarix. The Capital, that's what an ACOG can do for you. Not really anything your boy Snick can do in that scenario, and well, that is the roam clear. Well, that's Rome is being cleared out at the moment. All 4 players stacked on site, no one even at 90. Team Lunar Gaming can now start taking control of the hallways, and they still have the Hibana with 3 sets of pellets. They can start opening up angles onto site, and from there just leverage it and try to lock out this round, as we see Suk on the Wamai actually peeking aggressively into that landing area, almost being found in the crosshairs of Smeagol, but no, still alive. Valcam being spotted out there by the Zofia, but Polarix actually getting the kill onto the Wamai and getting another, transferring it onto M Clown. Looking to go for the plant now as Capital starting to smoke things off, but the Wamai charge actually gets the Capital bolt in mid-air, but now a 1v4 scenario. He does get the C4 out of his pocket, gets the kill into Polarix. That's the Capital, the man with the 2k being dropped, but Diffuser getting planted, and an aggressive play coming out as Smeagol pushes. But they were able to leverage it onto side almost every single round, and you have to commend them for that. That being said, Team Lunar Gaming take it in the 7-4 scoreline. That is our first matchup of the day in the African R6 League. We will join back shortly as Team Lunar Gaming head to their second matchup of the day. We will be back shortly. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back now. Hello and welcome to the second matchup of the day as Lunar Gaming face off against Team Chill and Rage in the second matchup of the African R6 League as we head into Coastline. Looking to be definitely a big game as Team Chill and Rage definitely known within the African esports sector for being quite good. They have a bit of a reputation behind them and this is looking to be quite a good matchup. Getting into the bans now, Thatcher being the first ban coming out from Lunar Gaming. We saw them ban Thatcher as well in the previous matchup on Villa. Nomad as well being the attacking ban for Team Chill and Rage. Definitely quite a useful operator, especially on Coastline, which has such narrow hallways. You can really use it to quite good effect, as well as the Goyo ban coming out. Don't really know what the incentive is behind that one, but should prove to be quite disturbing nonetheless, as Elysian being the last ban coming out from Team Lunar Gaming. Getting into it, Team Lunar Gaming will be starting on defense, heading to kitchen service as their primary bomb site. A warden pick coming out from Team Lunar Gaming, quite a weird one, but being 6-picked off onto the vigil actually, as I call that it might be a bit of a strange play. Default mirror windows being played by Lunar Gaming at the moment, one into kitchen service, as well into the main lobby area from pantry side. Tremble actually going for the spawn peak. Looks like one player has spawned at that side, but he does back off of it just a bit too early. He might have gotten that kill onto the sledge had he stuck around just a few seconds longer. The Ash starting to open up into pantry side, putting a bit of pressure onto the mirror, currently playing behind this mirror window. Damascus on the Ella, still situated in theatre, could prove to be quite a nuisance to the players going to pushing into the main lobby. Coach getting a kill onto Smeagol. That's the mirror dropped as Team Chill and Rage now looking to pressure into pantry, already going for the plant. IQ starting to get the diffuser down as the crossfire is being held from bathroom side. They can't really do anything about this at the moment, and that's diffuser planted. Team Chill and Rage now in the driver's seat as a complete collapse coming out from Team Chill and Rage as the Ash rushes in, but a refrag coming out from Polarix on the Mozzie. Left last live in a 1v2 situation. Now one player situated above. He does have this mirror window to play with, but he has to peek into the angles being held by Team Chill Rage, and as he does that, he gets killed by a crossfire being held by Dookie. That's the IQ. First round going in favor of Team Chill Rage as they take their first attacking round onto kitchen service. Definitely a very quick collapse coming out from them there. Heading back to kitchen service now as they look to see what they can do, maybe switch things up, but it's not looking too good. Team Chill Rage were able to take that round so early on and so effectively, just essentially rushing into main lobby, taking control of bathroom and kitchen service into that pantry side. Just from there, well, it was over for Team Lunar Gaming. Looks like essentially the same setup coming out from Lunar Gaming as they're once again placing the mirror windows facing into kitchen service and into main lobby side. As well, we see 3 drones currently stacked outside of main lobby. Looks like they will be going for a main lobby push once again. Tremble once again being cheeky, going for those spawn peaks. Doesn't look like anyone has spawned on this north side, however. Dookie on the IQ and Coach on the cap tower, looking to take early control of kitchen service at the moment. Ash peeking aggressively, coming from main lobby side, gets the kill onto Tremble. Great play coming out from him, just knowing a player was most likely going to rotate, and I believe actually he had a cam on that. The cam was actually shot out by Tremble, so yeah, definitely had information on Tremble rotating through server side. But the plant is going down from Coach. They have a smoke on the board, and the plant's going down uncontested. Great play coming out from Team Chill Rage is in a 5v2 now, a double kill coming out from Reds, and so Mira finally answering back with a kill of her own, but Polarix now once again left last alive in a 1v4 scenario. With the diffuser being planted by Team Chill Rage, just completely uncontested. He peeks into the hallway, gets a headshot onto the Ash as he peeks into the IQ's crosshairs, finally getting dropped by the IQ. Team Chill Rage looking absolutely ruthless at the moment, just taking early control of this of sight essentially, and just getting the plant down. And well, what can you do about it? Nothing really, as Team Chill Rage take the second round in a row. Heading to Hookah Billiards now as their secondary bomb site. Let's see what they can do. Maybe switch things up with this new bomb site. Tremble on his cams, maybe looking to go for an early run out or just early gunfights, as we've seen him trying to spawn peek almost every round thus far, but just not getting in those early engagements. Ash seemingly aware of this, as he is playing safe down below the VIP balcony at the moment. A lot of congestion at Aqua balcony at the moment, as Jaeger is being pushed out, as a Capital Bolt actually getting the injure and eventually the kill, as Coach 2.0 drops the Jaeger. That's Aqua control now in favor of Team Chill and Rage, and it looks like they might try and lock out this in a very early rush once again. They've been able to just drone out so effectively, establish where the weak points are in Team Lunar Gaming's defenses, and well, they're just taking the gunfights and winning them. What can I say? And well, Dookie now on the upside down repel on the main billiards window, holding the rotates for his team, as it looks like Coach 2.0 is starting to Capital Bolt things out, looking to go for the plant in default spot, as the smoke's coming out from DJ Wolf on the smoke, but plant's going down. Coach 2.0 with the third plant this game in a 5-2 man count now. Tremble and DJ Wolf left last live. What can you do about it? I'm honestly kind of flustered, because Team Chill and Rage are just winning. They are just simply winning. And Ash wins a close engagement with a smoke, with a shotgun in hand. What can you do about this, as a flawless round coming out from the attackers of Team Chill and Rage? These guys are looking absolutely ruthless at the moment, just taking their gunfights and winning them. It's as simple as that. Coach 2.0 has been able to get the diffuser down without congestion 3 rounds in a row. This is not looking good for Team Lunar Gaming, I have to say. Heading back to kitchen service now. Kind of realizing they can't really do anything at the moment. Let's see if they can maybe shake things up and get a few rounds on the board at least in their defensive split, as they are just on the back foot at the moment. They are completely being held at submission, but in submission by Team Chill and Rage at the moment. Tremble once again with these cheeky Valkyrie cams, maybe looking to find an early engagement, and well, they'll need that because they are completely at the back foot at the moment. Team Chill and Rage have been able to enter into the map completely uncontested, and from there just leverage their way onto site. Team Lunar Gaming will need to do something about this. They can't just sit with their paws in the air. They need to react to this aggressive play coming out from Team Chill and Rage. They're just completely uncoordinated at the moment, as well, Zofia taking main lobby control now, as Coach 2.0 situated outside of kitchen service, diffuser in the hands of Kitsui actually, and a crossfire being held, but Ash is rushing onto site. What is this? A double kill coming out from Reds, as he simply rushes through kitchen window, gets a 2k, and now they have side control. Plant going down from Coach. What am I witnessing? A kill coming out from from Polarix as well as Tremble, but Diffuser being planted in a 3-3 situation. Now what can you do? Polarix and Damascus left last alive. They are completely at a back foot, as Sledge is holding the hatch of Damascus. It is a 2-2 man count now. HP advantage definitely in favor of Team Chill and Rage, but 25 seconds left on the diffuser. You need to make something happen, and it's just not happening. Team Chill and Rage they are just making things happen so early on into these rounds. You saw Ash, she just rushed in. she just said, okay, you're not holding this angle, let me rush. And, well, she won. She won a gunfight, getting 2 early picks. But the defuse actually coming out from Polarix doesn't seem like he has enough time. Yeah, he does not. That is Team Chill and Rage winning it. But at least looks like Team Lunar Gaming are doing a bit to react to the aggressive play. At least, well, winning their gunfights and eventually killing all of the players on the side of Team Chill and Rage, or Team Chill and Rage. But you have to do something, and it's really not looking good for Team Lunar Gaming. Heading back to kitchen service once again for the 4th time this matchup, and honestly, they're just losing. I can't really give any insightful commentary. They're just losing. Team Chill and Rage, they're just so effective on the drone work at the moment. They're establishing weak points in Lunar Gaming's defenses within 30 seconds into the round, and from there they just say, okay, you push in one of our players, he just wins his gunfights, and from there get the plant down and we win. It's as simple as that. And Lunar Gaming are definitely on their back foot at the moment. They are just completely shaken. They can't do anything about this, and see they can maybe finally react to the aggressive play, as Tremble now spawn peeking with the Doc ACOG in hand. As a player does cross through his line of sight, actually, your IQ with an incredible shot onto Tremble. I don't even know how he spotted that. Tremble in chat with a frowny face. As well, that is Team Chill and Rage once again in the driver's seat, but Red's actually getting dropped by Polarix. That's a great early kill coming in favor of Lunar Gaming, because Red's, if I'm not mistaken, is one of their top fraggers at the moment. He's been able to push onto side completely uncontested, and he's definitely been one of the main points in Team Chill and Rage's attacking lineup. Team Chill and Rage just taking their time at the moment, establishing where they can push, where are the weak points in Team Lunar Gaming's defense. And as Capital loads his smoke bolts, it looks like a plant will be coming out from Team Chill and Rage. Diffuser, however, still in the hands of Coach, as Zofia has pushed into bathroom, but actually whiffs the shot on the Zofia impact. That means the Maestro turret will be left alive. They can't really do anything about it. Hero on the sledge, going for a roam clear at the moment, but all players stacked on site for Team Chill and Rage, as the Maestro trying to take care of the plant at the moment. Can't really do anything about it. C4 has been expended for Smeagol as he whiffs his shots onto the Zofia bathroom. Diffuser gets planted, and this has just been the story every single round. Team Lunar Gaming, they did something finally in this round, but Coach actually whiffing the shot, almost burning himself alive there. Smeagol peeks wide into the bathroom angle, but gets it dropped. Polarix left last alive on the Jaeger, trying to rotate through security into main lobby, but he gets dropped by Hero on the sledge, and that is a 5-0 scoreline in favor of Team Chill and Rage. I honestly don't know what to say. These guys are playing out of their minds. As Team Lunar Gaming, once again for a 5th time this matchup, head to kitchen service with essentially the same operator lineup. Just, I don't know what to say. These guys they've already lost the game. Team Chilean Rage are just too good at the moment. They're just winning each and every gunfight and just taking side control. It's honestly great to watch this gameplay, but at the same time hard to watch because you just question Lunar Gaming's plays because they're just not able to do anything. Team Chilean Rage are just so effective. It's really an art. You have to commend these guys' gameplay thus far in this matchup. Looks like Tremble finally playing a bit more passively, not going for a spawn peek this time. But Team Chilean Rage looking as quick as ever, getting onto kitchen service. Red's already peeking into this angle as 4 players currently situated outside of kitchen service, looking to rush on into site. As already starting to deal with the utility, these guys are just looking so efficient. As they get the first kill coming out from Hero, that's the Sledge getting a kill onto Damascus. That's your Ella dropped, one of your Roamers gone. And, well, kitchen service is completely clear, aside from the Vigil. As I say that, Vigil gets dropped, that's Tremble gone, one of your top fraggers. But what's going on? Already top floor control. Sledge is starting to open up into pantry, just completely locking out the mirror, and that's a kill coming out for Hero. A double kill for him on the round as Kitsui now pressuring into Sunrise Bar. Red's being injured, rushing into service as 2 players left last live for Team Lunar Gaming, and well, they need to do something. Plant gonna come out into kitchen service from Coach on the Capital, but there are players on Maestro's flank as he peeks wide, actually whiffs. His impact grenade does a lot of damage onto himself. Polaric still in main lobby, looking to pressure aggressive, and you will need to play aggressive, but it is in a 4v1 scenario, and he has absolutely nothing he can do. He's left in a 1v4. Man count, just not in his way. Actually, a great shot coming out from him. I need to commend that. But really, there's nothing you can do with 25 seconds left on the clock, or left on the diffuser. Ash just holding a mirror window, and, well, Aroma coming out, I believe that is Hero on the Sledge, just trying to clear out this Jaeger, but he's saving KD, and honestly, you can't even blame him for it. What can he do in this point? His team is 5-0 down, and like that, Team Chilean Rage take the attacking side flawlessly. 6 rounds in a row on the attacking side of Coastline, a map which is traditionally defender-sided. This is an absolute slaughter fest, and I honestly don't know what to say about this. Team Chilean Rage heading to their defensive side now as they take Hookah Billiards as their primary bomb site, looking to already lock it out as they are 6-0 in the lead. They are on match point, and Lunar Gaming doesn't have one single round on the board. This is not looking good. If anything, you can almost already write off Lunar Gaming. But yeah, if you have faith, so be it. But honestly, these guys are just not performing. And it's hard to see, really, because in their previous matchup, they won team... I believe it was team... I can't remember the previous team's name. But anyway, they won it in a 7-4 scoreline on Villa, and they played well. But it's just... Team Chilean Rage just stomping on them each and every single round. Even if they're not winning their gunfights, they take sight and they get the plant down. I believe in this previous split, we saw Coach 2.0 getting 6 plants down each and every single round. He got a plant down as well. Kitsui looking to rub some salt in the wounds of Team Lunar Gaming as he actually spawn peeks into ruins. No damage done, however, onto the Hibana who was peeking into his angle. Still just tilting Lunar Gaming, if anything, just proving to them, yes, we are in control. Yes, you are subservient, and we are going to lock this out. As yay, Doc's still just peeking into it. Team Lunar Gaming have opted to go for the Monty. He could prove to be quite effective, but he will need some backup at the moment, as he's the only one situated outside of Hookah balcony. The attack is now very split up at the moment. No real help for the Montaigne at the moment. So you see Team Lunar Gaming seemingly going for an aqua take. An angle being held and a great headshot from DJ Wolf onto Kitsui. That's the Doc dropped, and well, that's a great shot from him. I have to give it to him. A 4 to 5 man count now as a run out actually coming out from Reds on the Vigil, but Damascus refragging with a kill onto Coach. In a 3 to 5 man count, Team Lunar Gaming are looking like the best they have looked thus far. Damascus being dropped onto low HP, pushing into Billiards, gets fragged by the Vigil of the Reds, however. As well, Smeagol is now on low HP, decides to drop his shield, but gets killed by the Valkyrie. And in a 3 to 2 man count now, Team Lunar Gaming have seemingly lost it. 2 players left alive for them, and they have no avenues onto site. Tremble just peeking into this hallway, looking to take control. Polarix actually gets a frag onto Reds. That's a Vigil dropped man with the 2k in this round. Great kill coming out from him in a 2-on-2 man count. They could actually make something work with this. Team Chillin' Ridge just playing passive. Valkyrie holding a bit of an angle into luggage at the moment. She knows the Zofia is there because he's currently meleeing the barbed wire and actually knocks him. He gets the injure and Tremble gets the final kill. That is a round for Team Lunar Gaming. And I guess celebrate it maybe, because it doesn't look like that's going to happen again, because Team Chillin' Rage, yes, they lost this round, but they were playing just meme worthy, honestly. Doc just peeking into ruins for a straight almost minute of that round. Heading to kitchen service now, so they switch up their bomb site, looking to maybe change things up. Once again, the Monty on the side of Lunar Gaming, see what they can do on this attacking round. Valkyrie throwing out a Valkyrie cam outside of service. Looking like they actually don't have a mirror. It's quite a questionable play, but it could work out for them. Won't write them off just yet, but definitely not something I would do myself. But Red's getting the first pick onto Polarix. That's a spawn pick coming in favor of Team Chillin' Rage, and a lot of damage done onto Smeagol of the Montaigne. Team Chillin' Rage just playing so aggressive at the moment. 2 players just going for the early engagements, and it's worked out for them. Polarix is dropped. Another kill, a double kill coming out from Reds as he wide peeks out of his side, and he gets a kill onto, I believe that is Damascus of the IQ. 2 players drop down Lunar Gaming, and it's looking like Team Chillin' Rage might be able to lock this out. Chillin' Rage just so confident in their lead. They're just honestly memeing this round, as Coach goes for a run out, gets Smeagol on the rappel. In a 5-2 man count now, this is looking like GG's for Team Chill and Rage. Tremble on the sledge, almost getting damage done onto Kitsui of the Maestro, but now they know of his position. They can just hold him in this angle, and Wamai peeks wide into it. That's a 3k for him on this round, and DJ Wolf left in a 5v1 scenario. He does damage and actually gets a team kill coming out from Team Chill and Rage, but they lock it out, taking the game in a 7-1 scoreline, and that was quite sad to see, honestly. Team Lunar Gaming just completely crumbling. They weren't able to do anything against Chill and Rage, and well, they take the match. GG to Team Chill and Rage, as that was our second matchup of the day in the African R6 League. I will be back later on tonight for the semi-finals and the finals on the official African R6 League YouTube channel as well as Discord. Thanks so much for watching. That has been me for now. Be sure to join back shortly. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Cheers.